Good morning, everybody. Army Sergeant Russell Tuff from AFN PowerNet, and it's time yet again to give away another fantastic USO trip. And in the studio with me, I'm joined by the usual gang, and we start off, as always, from the USO in Europe, Jake Jacobs. Jake, how are you doing today?
I'm very well this morning, Russ, and welcome everybody out there, AFN land. Folks, you have nailed it. It is USO Europe Be My Valentine Hawaiian Island Getaway. We are excited to be here this morning and draw one grand prize winner.
All right, Jake, and as usual with any USO contest where we're giving something away like this, you're joined by, I'll affectionately call them the other two amigos in your group. You've got some other people in there from the USO in Europe. Why don't you go ahead and introduce who you've got with you this morning?
That's exactly right, Russ. So we have Mr. Mike Lewis, the USO Director of Operations, as well as Mr. Walt Murin, the Regional Vice President of USO Europe. Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey, we're really happy to be here, Jake. As always, like Russ said, we were just here a couple months ago and gave away 16 round-trip tickets to single service members from around Europe, and this time we have a chance to give away to a couple a great Valentine's gift trip to Hawaii.
Absolutely, yeah. This is one of the fun parts of our job is giving away back to our military and the civilians that support us, and it's always fun to be able to have sponsors that are willing to give us great prizes to give away. This is a good day to have fun.
Well, Mike, in terms of radio terminology, that's what we call a good segue because, yes, I was just going to get to the sponsors because it's not just the USO working alone on this one. A big, great vacation package like this doesn't come together without some help. And, Jake, why don't you introduce who else we have in the studio with us?
In the studio we have us today, we have Jeffrey Carter with USAA. Good morning, Jeffrey.
Good morning.
And to his left, we have Alexander Schoenberg with TKS Cable Service. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning, Jake.
All right. And we have Tina Turner with CWT Sato Travel. Good morning, Tina.
Good morning. Pleasure being here as usual.
And Mr. Aaron Eastman with Europe Car. Good morning, Aaron.
Hi, Jake. Nice to be here.
And, Jake, I know there's a couple other people that had a very integral part in putting this contest together who, due to logistics, can't be in the room with us today. Why don't we go ahead and mention them as well?
Exactly right. We have Mr. Wolfgang Manner from United Airlines, and he's such a key player in this, and we send out a shout of love here from the AFN studio.
Why don't we recap exactly what we're getting ready to give away in a couple minutes here?
We have the Hilton Hawaiian Village Ocean View accommodations for two. That's right, folks. You'll be staying out there. They're beautiful beach resort, as well as you'll be receiving a welcome amenity, as well as 2 Golden Circle tickets to the resort's Waikiki Starlight Luau. So that is compliments of Hilton Hawaiian Village Beach and Resort. And on behalf of the Oahu Visitors Bureau, you receive transportation to and from the Honolulu Airport to Hawaiian Island Village Resort, as well as surf lessons, as well as an entrance day pass to the Kalua Ranch activities. You get a chance to enter and tour the Battleship Missouri, and they just sent me, and this is something that hasn't been publicized, they just sent me a new prize. You get a sunset cocktail cruise for 2 aboard the Spirit of the Catamaran. So what a great lineup. In addition to those, Aaron, I'd love if you could talk a little bit about the prize that they're receiving from Europcar.
Well, Europcar from selected airports in Europe, we're going to offer a one-way each way from their home of record to the airport to get them so they're able to fly and take this Hawaiian vacation.
And Tina, compliments of you and United Airlines. You get a great chance to fly over.
Absolutely, yes. On behalf of United Airlines and CWT Sato Travel, it's a pleasure to give out the round-trip coach airfare for one couple to Hawaii. I wish it was me on the plane, but it isn't.
Once you're there, it's always good to stay connected with loved ones. Alex, TKS Cable Services made that possible. Love to talk if you could talk a little bit about the prize.
Yes, we're giving away one Samsung Galaxy X Cover phone. It's a great outdoor phone, which is also waterproof. So especially when you go to the beach, you can take it with you.
Once you're there, and of course you're in a great place like Oahu, you're going to want to purchase some things. You're going to want to need some things last minute. And what a great opportunity to have $250 spending cash on compliments of USAA.
Yes, thanks. USAA loves to do things for soldiers and family members, and a little bit of pocket cash while you're on the island.
So I think we'll pull the box up and shake it up, and Tina from CWT Sato Travel will be picking the winner this time. So I will shake and she will pick the winner.
I hope my hand is lucky.
And we have a winner.
Staff Sergeant Peacock, how may I help you?
Hey, Sergeant Peacock, how you doing today?
Good.
Hey, this is Walt Murren from USO Europe. Are you married?
I am.
And how long have you been married?
A little under a year.
So I understand you're getting ready to deploy, and that you may not get a chance to spend an anniversary with your wife. Is that true?
Yeah, it is.
You two have won a round-trip ticket to Hawaii for Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's what's up.
So you had a 1 in 876 chance, and you guys won.
Hello?
Hi, Caitlin.
Yes.
Hey, this is Sergeant Tough from AFN. How you doing this morning?
Good, how are you?
I am excellent. I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to make your day just a little bit better. I've got someone in the room with me. They really want to talk to you. Mike, you take it away on this one?
Hi, Caitlin. How you doing this morning?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. Hey, I'm calling you from the AFN Europe studios here in Mannheim, Germany. Are you ready to go someplace where I think the sun actually shines a lot more than it does in Germany?
Yes.
And I think you probably know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't know. I'm a
You
little
don't know.
worried
You're
or
a little worried.
excited. I don't know.
Did you enter one of our most recent contests for Be My Valentine?
Yes.
Well, your name was pulled this morning, so you and your husband Jason will be going to Hawaii.
Thank you so much.
Well, there you go. An exciting conclusion to yet another fantastic, a record-breaking contest from the USO and all of our wonderful sponsors that we have on so many of these trips that we're giving away. And Jake, as usual, I want to start looking ahead. What do we have coming up? What is the next great big thing we're going to be able to hook somebody up with?
The next promotion we have is the USO Taste of Chicago. That will be happening in June of this year, and we'll be flying somebody out there, a lucky family out there in July for the Taste of Chicago. And for those of you who don't know about Taste of Chicago, this is where we have a couple of hundred restaurant and vendors going into the city, downtown Chicago, setting up their booths. Lots of food out there, lots of music, lots of activities for the entire family, and just lots of fun. So for those of you out there that are listening, perk up your ears for this June for the USO Taste of Chicago 2013.
Jake, Walt, Mike, everybody else that came in, thank you so much yet again for another wonderful contest. And I mentioned a second ago, we had a record-setting contest. We had over 1,000 entries, which was the highest number that we've ever done for a contest. So let's see if we can push it even higher for the Taste of Chicago.
Once again, I'd just love to give our thanks from the USO out to our family, our great generous sponsors. We have United Airlines, Cedar T. Sato Travel. We have TKS Telepost Cobble Service. We have USAA and Europe Car. Of course, our friends out there at the Hilton Hawaiian Village. Noah Lani out there at the Wahoo Visitors Bureau. Thank you so much, guys, for putting all this together. And I think the Peacock family will just have just a great time in Oahu.